Today, I'm going to show you guys how to share market stats from an app called Market Quest within CB Desk that basically does all the heavy lifting for you. So what Market Quest is it's an app within Coldwell Banker's toolbox, and it takes any sort of data points, pretty much any that you can think of from your MLS, things like average sales price over the last month, list price versus sold price, days on market, all that good stuff that you want to share. And it spits it out into this nice, easy to read graphic that's optimized for things like Instagram, Facebook, stories, and you can even create postcards from it. So we will start by navigating to CB Desk. Once we're in there, click on Find an App and type in Market Quest. Once you've done that, click the Market Quest icon. So once we are in Market Quest, it will auto-populate whatever your preferred MLS is. But if you're in multiple MLSs, you can click on Change MLS and select the one that you want to pull the data from. So once we do that, we'll scroll down and you're going to see a bunch of different options here. Some of these are very granular data where it's going to populate like multi-page PDFs that you can use to share different market reports and market trends. But for what we're doing to share a simple graphic, we're going to click on Market Snapshot. And Market Snapshot is where you can pull 5 different data points and share those out in that pretty little graphic. So if we go to the left side over here that says Create Report, it's going to have your MLS as the first option. And then you can search location here. So you could do it by county, city, zip code. You can even drill down from there and select different neighborhoods or schools or subdivisions. So we, for the sake of this, are just going to pick Winchester. And then if we keep scrolling, you can select the property types that you want included in these data points. So for the most part, you're going to just keep the 3 that are selected. If you want to include mobile homes, if your community or wherever you're pulling the data from has a lot of mobile homes, you might want to include that. And then if you want to do something that's strictly commercial, you could deselect everything else. Same things with lots and land or multifamily properties. Now we can do a time period. We could set it for the past month. We could set it for a custom date range. You could do something that's like year to date. For this case, we are going to do everything that was in May because we know May is going to have all the closed sales in there already. You can also select a price range. So let's say you're using this for the sake of prospecting in the luxury market. You could do your price range of, 700 and up, $1 million and up, and go from there. So once we have all our data points in there, we're going to go ahead and click Update. And as you can see on the right side, it has created a market snapshot for us. And it has all the data points on there as well as your contact information on the bottom. Now you can go up here on the right side and click Edit Data Points if there's certain things that you want to include versus what they've auto-populated here. Let's say I want average sales price. I don't want median sales price. Instead, I want the number of properties sold. And instead of number of properties for sale, I want average days on market. We can do that and then click Save. Once we do that, we click Share Snapshot on the top right, and then you go to Download. So you have 4 different options to choose from as far as size goes. You could download wide, so this is best for things like sharing on Facebook, for sharing on LinkedIn, for sharing in an email. You can select tall. This is best for sharing on anything that's going to be shown vertically, so an Instagram story, a reel, a Facebook story. You could also share it square. This is perfectly square. It'll be best shown on Instagram. And then you can also create a postcard from it. If you're going to use this as a farming tactic and you want to send it out, you can do that as well. So we are going to just download the wide. And once we do that, We can click on that and you can see exactly how it shows up. So you can share this out with a little caption that says something like, here's what's going on in Winchester City for the month of May. This is a awesome tool for you guys to stay engaged with your sphere, to stay engaged with people on social media and still share relevant information that matters to specifically sellers and even buyers and the general public. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to email us at marketing@premiermove.com. Thanks.